There, welcome to the YouTube channel. Different unboxing today. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Now this came out on the 20th, it's the 23rd, so we're a few days past this on this, but really been looking forward to this. I know Ocarina of Time is touted as the best Zelda ever made, but I think Breath of the Wild may have surpassed that now. But for me, my favourite Zelda that I've ever played and completed is this one, Link's Awakening. But, well, more so, it was actually this one here. This was on my purple Game Boy Color. I just rooted them out, they were in a drawer upstairs. DX, Link's Awakening DX. Now, I did, so that's the one I completed, but I also got this Link's Awakening, and it's not DX. Now, I'd have to Google what the difference between this is and the DX version. I'm not sure. They're both Link's Awakening. One's the grey pack and one's the black pack, and one says DX on it. So is DX like a deluxe? Was there something different about this? I'm not sure. I'm sure anybody that knows can leave in comments what the difference was of these two. But I still have these two, and do you know what? For a retro gaming experience, I mean, I had a fantastic time completing this Zelda game on my Game Boy Color. It's a huge, big game, lovely game, and this is the reimagined version of this, isn't it? You know, it's been pretty cool. The other two Zelda games that I had on my Game Boy Color, Oracle of Ages, that comes in the clear one. You can see the battery in there. I don't know whether that still works or not. And Oracle of Seasons. Now, I do believe that is the only titles of Zelda that came out, which is quite a lot of Zelda, really. 3 different games and obviously 2 different types of the Link's Awakening. I loved Link's Awakening. I remember going through it, and one of them games, loads of really cool dungeons on it, and it's good old style sort of platforming, isn't it? Well, no, not platforming, that's wrong. Good old style sort of gaming, not a massive open world, but there was enough there, and without getting too lost. And you could see stuff that you couldn't do first of all, which is typical of a Zelda, and later on you'd find stuff and be able to go back and get to stuff. I remember finding, was it the grappling hook for the first time? And it was the first video game I'd ever played where throughout the story, I think it was 2/3 through, there was a distinct choice to make whether you went with something that was red or something that was green. And I chose the red. I don't want to give anything away because it's bound to be in here still. But this is going to enhance on it. It's got extra, they've enhanced all the graphics and everything and the gameplay, I think. And there's also a dungeon maker mode inside it as well. So let's have a look inside this and see what we've got in the deluxe pack. So you can, of course, just get the game itself or just download the game. We still like the physical product. That's what I think. I've got most of our stuff on the Switch. But it's going to be a big difference. There's just an outer sleeve there. A big difference playing this from a small little screen on the purple DS, Game Boy Color, to a big screen. I'll show you a big screen we're going to play it on as well. So Link's Awakening limited edition. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Straight in the box there. It's a nice touch. So this is the steel box. I see. And that's just going to put your little sheet in there and the actual game pack in the actual steel case. That's really nice, isn't it? Link's Awakening. So very retro there, like. Yeah, but say I played it on my Game Boy Color. Here, I see, again, that's a great designed insert. So we have the pack itself here. And on the timeline of Zelda, you know, I mean, obviously he's grown up and he's got older. Link has. And then the timeline of Zelda, I prefer the younger Link. It's just, I love the cartoony thing of it, but it's such a great game, isn't it? Definitely the very best video game series I've ever played. And we played some good ones on the DS, didn't we? The Wind Waker, was it? Or what was the one? And the one with the train. It was very good anyway. So there we go, there's that. I mean, it's a bit of a difference, isn't it? I mean, you think, you know, this played on a tiny little screen, and this is going to play super large, and you know, technology, eh? It's hasn't half come on, hasn't it? So there we go. That's the game pack itself, and this obviously can go inside the steel book here. That's pretty nice, isn't it? And it is made out of steel. It's very nice. Yeah. Okay, but then we go underneath here, and there we have the book. Let's have a look at the book. It's nicely done. Let's have a bit of a look at it. The art book. Got a lovely newness smell coming off this. That's great, that, isn't it? That'll make it nice as a nice art print. So this is all for this edition, artwork for this edition of the game. It's the island with the egg on it. I remember it. I mean, oh look, here's the different rooms. It took me such a long time to complete back on my Game Boy Color. It was probably, I think, if I'm thinking back, I think it was probably took me about 9 months. And I did play it quite regular. It's got fantastic dungeons in Link's Awakening. Some very nice artwork. Just a nice collector's piece. I remember this sort of thing. And I think there'll be quite a few little like mini games inside this and stuff. Not disappointed by this edition. I think it's really nice to get a boxed. It's like how we always used to buy games was in the Nintendo pack on the NES. I mean, we have all the consoles still. We have them in the loft, don't we? The NES, the SNES, the N64, the what was it? The GameCube, the Wii. I say all of them. The only one we didn't get was the one after the Wii. What was that? Can you remember?
It was a kind of Wii, wasn't it?
It was like a Wii, wasn't it, with a hand controller thing? But that's the only console of Nintendo we do not own. Yep, so some great artwork here. Yeah, and we got the original NES or NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, with Rob Robot, and we got him out, didn't we, a few years back? And we kept a little portable telly because of Duck Hunt with the gun. It won't work on the new tellies. You need that like glass front telly for it to work, the light gun. And yeah, we kept one of them little tellies. As we upgraded tellies, we kept a little portable in the loft, so we can still play that Duck Hunt game. I say, look, really nice artwork there. There's quite a lot of pages in the book, isn't there? That is just amazing when you get up to the egg at the top of the island. Oh yeah, some boomerangs in here. Fantastic. Can't wait to get stuck into it. You know, and there's obviously, look, there's the world map. It's one massive island. Fantastic. Loads of dungeons to explore. Just brilliant. Loads of puzzles and everything else to sort out. So that is a lovely package, isn't it? So I think what we'll do is the difference between a tiny... I'm not sure where my Game Boy Color is. It's about somewhere, isn't it? I've seen it. I thought it was in the drawer upstairs, but with the game packs. But the difference between playing it on that little screen now to playing it on the big screen. Let's fire this bad boy up and let's see what it's got to offer. So let's have a look at it on the big screen. Not that screen there. You know, such a contrast from playing the last time playing this game on that Game Boy screen, and now I'm going to play it on like a 100-inch screen. It's going to be pretty special, to be honest. That's a bit different to a Game Boy Color. Remember, dog likes spaghetti.
Stop twisting.